for those that have been asking, for those that have been worrying, for those that have been questioning, this is what I've been doing for the last couple of months. Jibber jabbering on the laptop. And yes, it is a prison story. No, it is not about me. And no, it is not really called The Big Dog Express. Ow! Yeah, man, writing a book's hard, you know. I was doing this when I was doing this for. It's only a laugh, innit? But I did close to 1,000 videos, and it started to feel like a chore, like where I couldn't be bothered to do it. So I knocked this on the head, and I was meaning to write a book for time, for absolutely time. Yeah, and before I carry on, I say it's boiling in this room. I don't know why. The windows are all open, so it looks like, well, I am sweating. I'm sweating like a pig, mate, and I don't know why. It's like 9 o'clock at night. But writing a book, man, is hard. I've been doing it every night. That's the thing is, you've got to train yourself to do it every night, and you've got to train your brain to do something different. I'm so used to sitting on my ass and watching TV. But writing is enjoyable. It was a hobby when I was banged up. It was good, like to write silly lyrics or stories or whatever. So it was always enjoyable. And yeah, but sometimes I can just sit there and just knock it out, bang bang, knock it out the park for all night, to carry on page after page. And other nights, last couple of nights, couple of paragraphs. But it's just hard, you know what I mean? I had to get back in the groove. I come back from holiday, man. I was in Cornwall last week. I was in Cheddar Gorge before that. I had 10 days? 10 days of just relaxing, mate. Sitting on my ass, eating nice food, drinking Rattlers. That's cider, that's Cornish cider, for anyone that don't know, mate. Cornish cider. Bang, they go down a treat. Cornish cider. What? Cornish cider goes down a treat, mate. And not that dry, like Scrumpy Jacks, whatever it's called, mate. The Rattler, banging. Yeah, mate. Cheddar. I was in Cheddar Gorge. Went down in the caves. Looked at the cheddar maturing in the caves. What were them beers called? Cheddar Ales. How do I forget Cheddar Ales? Yeah. Anybody don't know? Buy Cheddar Ales from now on. They're banging. Yeah, but once I come back, I thought I've got to knock this book out. I've got to knock it out because I was sort of like waning on it a little bit, man. And then do you know what? This is the God's honest truth, right? I was watching a documentary about. Do you know the geezer that plays Machete, the Mexican geezer with the thing there? I've got what it's called, man. Inmate Number One, I think it's called, about his life, and how he was growing up. He was just addicted to drugs, in and out of jail, doing armed robberies, and then he walked onto a movie set. You know what I mean? Someone knew him from jail or something. That was a screenwriter. I went, yeah, boom, and that's how he got his break. You know what I mean? That's how he got his break. And when I was watching, I was thinking, how can I not see similarities? Drug abuser, in and out of jail, armed robberies. So I thought, oh mate. So for the last couple of days, I got the old not pen and paper, laptop back out, and was cracking on doing it. And yeah, it's fun, isn't it? You only do things. I only do things that I like now. What's the point? Life's too short to do things if it's boring, isn't it? If it's good, do it. If it's rubbish, get on with it. I've got to tell you this story quick, yeah, from Cornwall, right? I was in where was I? Oh mate, Boscastle, right? This lovely little village in Cornwall, and the river goes through the middle of the town. And I walked into a leather shop, yeah. I bought a wallet. Everything in is upper class, yeah, like expensive. And they sell it to say that's where Merlin comes from, and bloody the geezer with the sword in the stone and all that, King Arthur and all that, yeah. But anyway, I was in this thing, this Brummy geezer, old man, worked in the leather shop. I paid him in cash. And he went, oh, finally, in his Brummie accent, someone with a brain and all that. Yeah, it's like going and like talking why cash is better and all that. Yeah, but how everyone pays with card now, right? So I was like, yeah, I agree, which I do agree. And he come round, shook my hand and all that. And he started going, what are you going to do today? I mean, I don't know. I had the buggy with me and everything. I had the kid with me, yeah. So I was like, oh, not really too much. He went, well, there's a harbour trail, yeah. One that goes left, all the tourists goes, and one that goes right. He goes, everyone thinks the one at the left is better. Would you go on that one? I went, yeah, well, probably. He went, wrong. He was off his nut, yeah. He went, go up the right path, the one that no one goes on. I'm like, all right, yeah, sweet. Yeah, I ain't even pictured what it is, right? I haven't pictured. I'm not picturing it. Yeah, not really. Like, and then he started like going, yeah. As you're walking up, if you look out to the left onto the rocks on the opposite cliff, like if they're like, you'll see wild horses running down the cliff. Yeah, and he was like talking like, I'm gonna sound like I'm on acid, but trust me, you'll see wild horses. I'm like, what? Anyway, I didn't take him serious. Left, paid for the shit. I've gone. I can see the trails he's talking about. One goes left up a set of cliffs, and then one goes right up another set of cliffs. There's an ocean in the middle. I've got a buggy with me and all that, yeah. So we didn't go. Anyway, about 2 days later, left the kid with the grandparents, and me and the bird. I've got like, we got to go this right way, yeah. I've got it in my head where he's talking about acid and horses. I'm thinking he's going to send me to like a magic mushroom patch. It's September. We're like end of September. It's raining. If you know what I mean. Thought, this geezer going to send me to magic mushroom patch, man. Like, so off we've gone, yeah. It's high, yeah. Steep cliffs going straight up there. We're looking left. On the opposite cliffs. There's only 2 horses, mate. There is 2 horses on these cliffs. My bird pointed up. She went, look. I'm like, what? And they were. I'll show it. I'll show the video on another thing. I've got the camera. I zoomed up like that in horses, and they literally are horses on this cliff. I'm thinking, what? So anyway, we've gone up a bit further. About 2 minutes later, they're gone. They're just gone, mate. God knows how this geezer know. Like, this geezer must have told that story a million times, a million trillion times to a million trillion customers, and get them all going. I'll come back 2 days later because I thought he was generally talking about, go up there, man. You'll see mushrooms. I thought he was all talking in code. But yeah, there wasn't no mushrooms. It was just horses, literally on a cliff. Amazing, man. What am I going to do with this channel? I'm going to do videos every day. No more videos every day. I can't do videos every day. I can't justify doing videos every day no more. For one, it just gets long. It gets boring. 2, I've got the kid and all that. I've got a kid and all that I have to look after. It's long, man. But it's true. I've got other things to do rather than plotting up in here and although it is good, you know what I mean. It's boiling today, but usually get the bung out, bang. I'm busy. Crash. I told you not to disturb me when I'm cleaning my room. I'll probably do it a couple of times a week, once a week. Same stuff, talking about jail, funny stories. Got to keep it funny, haven't we? There's a lot of misery in the world, man. War, death, misery. No one's got money, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Who cares, mate? Who cares? Just keep marching forward and ignore all the shit in it. Just focus on the next second. Ignore what's going on abroad. Half of us can't point out these countries on the map. I mean, all this virtual signaling is ridiculous. Half of us could not point these countries out on the map. But we all chant for them. Yeah, freedom! Freedom from what? Freedom from what? Worry about all the cameras that are surrounding us in our own country before we start worrying about freedom in these other countries we couldn't point out on the map. But anyway, I'm getting right off the point here, getting all political, and there's no reason for that. We're trying to keep it light. We're trying to keep it fun, fresh. Yeah, once a week. And I've got to big up all the regular listeners, big up all the regular subscribers, big up all the new listeners, big up all the new subscribers. Yeah, stay loyal and we'll keep having a laugh. Adios!